everybody, Jason here from Ghostbusters News, and a few years ago, the team over at Numbskull Designs, they launched an assortment of vinyl figures that are, well, pretty quackers. They're called TUBBZ. They're cosplaying ducks. And in the past, we've talked about them here, we've featured them, as there is an assortment of Ghostbusters TUBBZ. You got the main four Ghostbusters flight suits proton packs on their backs, but instead of looking like their movie counterparts, they're ducks. And not ending it there, Numbskull, they've also released a couple different versions of the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man, both a regular Stay Puft and also a charred Stay Puft. As well, released over the past week or so, there is now a Janine Melnitz figure available. And it's pretty clear by looking at this image, they duckin' nailed Annie Potts' likeness from the 1984 film. Just want to clarify that I said duckin' there, kind of like how I said quackers earlier. I'm just full of duck puns today. I'm sorry. I'll stop. Now, along with the Ghostbusters, the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man, Janine Melnitz, there is now a new TUBBZ on the block, or in the pond, because ducks go in ponds. Or maybe it goes inside a tub, because this line of figures, they're called TUBBZ, and heck, they're even packaged inside a tub. Right here, we've got one of their newest offerings, a limited edition Slimer. And if this happens to be your very first time taking a look at a TUBBZ, as I just said, as you're looking at right here, yes, they do come inside of a tub. On top of that, the entire top is pretty much just a big window-style package. So you can take a look in and see this cosplaying duck who decided just to dress up as a big, massive slime ball. Turning it around here, there is also a bit of a checklist here, where it has all the vinyl figures so far released. There's the 4 Ghostbusters, there's also a Slime Peter Venkman, 2 different versions of Stay Puft, both a regular and a toasted, and then we got the new releases, Slimer and Janine Melnitz. Now let's go ahead and crack this little guy open, and oh, he's so cute. But before we get to the figure, let's first take a look at the tub that he comes in. It's green in color, which matches up perfectly with Slimer, and on the one side it does have the Ghostbusters branding, where we've got the Ghostbusters title that does include the No Ghost logo. Now that I've got him out of his own personal bathtub, I'm going to go ahead and say it right here. This is my favorite Ghostbusters tub so far that I've actually had in hand. I mean, when I finally get the Janine TUBBZ here over the next couple weeks, I mean, she may dethrone this Slimer, but for now, yeah, this is my favorite. And I should address it, I mean, I mentioned it earlier, I called it quackers. But the whole idea of a cosplaying duck, I mean, these figures, they can go both ways, right? Yeah, like sure, duck dressed up as Slimer, but at the same time, does anybody see Slimer just eating a duck? Because I see Slimer just straight up devouring a duck. Alright, now let's focus in on some of the detail. We got the eyes here, which they're yellow, red, and I love the fact that so many toys lately, they're starting to mimic the color scheme of Slimer's eyes as seen in the first Ghostbusters. We got some great line work there on the brow. We got that pig-like upturned nose, the big cheeks. And for a figure that is so cute, the way the gums look here is kind of disgusting. Not that I'm complaining here at all, because I feel like any really good Slimer figure, it kind of finds that healthy balance of adorableness and just being flat out gross. I also love the fact that the teeth are not like a pure white. They're slightly darker, there's a bit of dirtiness there. And then looking inside the mouth, we've got, well, we got the duck. And looking around that mouth, I love the sculpting that went into this. All the ridges that are going around that bottom lip. We got the Slimer fat rolls just kind of like hanging off of them. Tons of like little bumps and boils. And being that this Slimer, he is a duck, you're going to see that he doesn't come with arms or hands, but instead a pair of slime-matted wings. Okay, now it should be said, you guys out there, you know my thing when it comes to Slimer figures. I'm a butt guy. I like the booty. If this is your very first time ever watching one of my Slimer videos, I know that sounds really weird. Really weird. But back to the figure, I don't really think I can hold this Slimer accountable for, lack of butt cheek action because, well, he's a duck. I mean, ducks typically, they shouldn't have a dump truck rear end. So on the back of this one, accompanied by all those boils and bumps and nastiness, you're just gonna see a little tail. Now for all you kids out there, if you've been paying attention, you know that earlier in this video, I said this Slimer, it was glow in the dark. So let's go ahead, hit the lights, and take a look at this thing. And oh wow, okay, this is like crazy, crazy bright. I know the proton packs were unlicensed nuclear accelerators. Numbskull Designs, did you make a licensed nuclear vinyl figure? Because yeah, this lights up way more than I thought it was going to. So Ghostbuster fans, if you would like to add some of the Ghostbuster tubs into your collection, like the standard Ghostbusters, the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man, like I said, the Janine Melnitz just launched as well, be sure to check out the link down below in this video's description. And with all that said, that is all I've got for you for this one. As always, subscribe. If you'd like to join up with Ghostbusters news, check out our Patreon page. A link to that is also down below, and I'll see you right back here next time.